Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Coph-coodg Sanctuary. I'm your host, Coph-coodg X. Alongside me are Arya Stormborn. And you're also muted, and you are good at it. We're also joined by Lord Fireaxe.
Yo.
Asuna Deathbringer.
What's up, everybody?
Baron Boop Boop.
07 Commanders.
And Minerva Weatherbane.
I'm gonna party like it's 2021.
Okay.
Once again, once we're... No, let's not. Once again, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. And we are, according to Lord Fireaxe here, 8 quests away from the end of the Hydaelyn Zodiark storyline. Let's recap. The Scions came here to Ultima Thule to finally take down Medion. Unfortunately, so far we've lost a couple of our number. But it is only because of their sacrifice that we are here right now. So far we've lost Thancred and Estinian due to their survival instincts. But we're hoping their sacrifices won't be in vain. As of right now, we are here in the abode of the Ia to learn what is keeping these guys from, I guess they want to die or something, so... That seems to be the leitmotif of this entire world, is that everyone wants to die. And that's no bueno in my book. But anyway, let's,
You ever go night-night?
Anyway, let's get right down to it with the next quest. Slowly but surely, these quests are becoming more and more corrupted. This quest is called Flesh Abandon. This quest is gonna be a bitch to write up when I make this in post. But anyway, let's go. I had no luck, but everyone else fared well enough. Quite a few Ia have awakened. Ah, there they are. May I introduce you to Lalak, Dukdik, and Nenid. It has been too long, Coph-coodg. I dare say Sada the Fourth has since completed an orbit. Indeed. Until the travelers brought it to my attention, I hadn't noticed how unraveled some had become. Travelers? Ah, of course. The ones who wish to know why we seek to regain corporeal forms. The truth of the matter is as plain to see as the neighboring systems, but my single account would fail to satisfy the requirement for scientific objectivity. Thus, I bid them awaken you. Am I the only one who struggles to tell who is speaking? Nay, thou art not. In the absence of corporeal forms and the divergence they afford, mayhap such similarity in voice is unavoidable. Oh, whoops. By the way, Coph-coodg, have you already observed the requisite custom for the travelers? That which one is expected to do when receiving guests. A matter of proper form. Yes. So long has it been, it had completely escaped my mind. And still does. What was it again? I can't seem to remember. Neither do I. Pity. I was hoping you would. Perhaps we can search the archives for the answer. Come now, Nenij. The archives have long been frozen, lest we subject ourselves to further dolor. Surely you recall that much. Ah, of course. Food. The custom is to serve food. Beings of flesh such as they must regularly replenish their ether. By contributing to their replenishment, we communicate our friendly intention. That's right! That's right! We duly invite you to join us in a communal repast, after which we may engage in leisurely conversation. If we have a chance to learn something, then I see no reason to decline. Excellent! If you would care to follow, we shall feast you on the purest ether. The purest ether, huh? It seems weird.
Just like Mama used to make.
Mm-hmm. This facility is where we replenish ether. There is no particular name for it, but we traditionalists sometimes use the word restaurant. Now then, if you would take your place with your comrades, the space will soon be awash with purest ether. Please, absorb as much of it as you like. I feel like this is gonna get weird.
Where is this ether coming from? Who are they feeding on? What kind of vampiric bullshit is happening here?
I don't know,
Getting weird.
but it's weird. You brace yourself for a rush of sweet, sweet ether, but nothing seems to happen. Perhaps you need to wait a little longer. You brace yourself again, but again, nothing seems to happen. Just as I had suspected. As meticulously as one might recreate the Ea's homeworld, this is Ultima Thule. One cannot simply generate ether here. As recreations, our friends are oblivious to this fact, to the very truth of their existence, much like the phantoms of the recreated Amarant. However appearances may seem, we must ever be mindful that it is the memories of the dead with whom we deal. So, did you have your fill of ether? Alas, we couldn't absorb it. A deficiency in our forms, it would seem. Oh, how very unfortunate. May I ask how you normally replenish your ether?
Rest.
Through bed rest, eating. Through your mouse, you say? How very primitive and quaint. To think that their mouth serves not only to expel sound, but draw in sustenance besides. Such life forms have long since vanished from our systems.
Yes. Right.
Though we regrettably could not partake of your magnificent feast, rest assured we feel your welcome most keenly. In the course of acquainting ourselves with your sophisticated ways, however, we could not fail to wonder, wherefore do you wish to obtain vessels of flesh, and thence to vanish? Will you not favor us with an explanation? You flesh and blood beings are always so hasty. It does have its charm, however. Very well. We shall indulge you. In the beginning, when the Eoth yet possessed corporeal bodies, our ancestors dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge and technological advancement. By transcending all limitations, we believed we would eliminate sorrow and abide in true happiness. From the tangible such as land to the intangible such as labor, there exist myriad hindrances to progress. But the most confining of all was the flesh itself. Our natural lifespan was distressingly middling, you see. Too short to enjoy unhurried lives, yet too long to be considered disposable. Furthermore, to simply maintain the integrity of our bodies demanded considerable resources. But we managed to solve this problem. After long years, we discovered how to become non-corporeal entities with everlasting lives, untroubled by the failures of the flesh. Thus changed, we had more time and freedom to continue our scientific pursuits. We went on to make ever greater strides in our quest to transcend all limitations, until we finally decided to challenge the last of them all, the limit of knowledge. That is to say, deciphering the laws of creation. We sought to discover how the universe came into being and explain all extant phenomena, and thence predict the future. If we could but achieve this, we believed that we would be free from uncertainty and anxiety. And did you find the answers you sought? Yes, we did. Our efforts revealed to us a fundamental truth. Knowledge of said truth is essential for the continuation of our conversation. If you would learn more, we will share it with you. No, we mustn't. Primitive as they are, it would be unspeakably cruel to deprive them of their ignorance. They are possessed of corporeal forms, their lives readily ended. As those who have gone before, is it not our duty to warn them? What thinkest thou? We have deliberated and come to a consensus. If you are resolved to know it, we will disclose to you the truth we discovered. The truth of the universe. Seek us at the stone pillars just outside the bounds of the abode. A place called Elegeia. And they're off. As are we. Or, wait, let's speak with Y'shtola. A fundamental truth. We will hear it, of course. Let us learn what has led such an enlightened people to this indolent land's end. Well, I have a feeling I know what's going to happen, but we'll see in the next episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to click any of these links to get you where you need to go. We'll see you in the next episode.
John dies at the end.